Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, hello, welcome. I'm Kaiser, but if you're not, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. Okay guys, so I went to my local Superdrugs, which is a drugstore here in the UK, and I got some new makeup to try out. Some of these products I'm going to be using today, I've tried it before and I loved it, and some of these are new to me, but they have such high recommendations, so I was like, let me try it out, see what's popping, see what's new in the drugstore range. Also, just want to say I'm so happy that drugstores in the UK are finally leveling up. It took a while, it took too long, but finally you can actually go there and see makeup that will work for black skin, and I'm really happy about that, because for a really long time I would go in there and I would just see fair to tan. That's it. That's all you'll see in a UK drugstore, and it was really annoying. But now you can actually go into a UK drugstore and see some good amount of products and a good amount of color range, so I'm happy about that. Alright, so first things first is primer, and I brought this NYX Bear With Me Jelly Primer, which looks really cool. Apparently it's supposed to be like a really good alternative to the Milk Makeup Hydro Primers, so I'm really excited to try this out and see if we've got like a good dupe slash alternative. That would be really cool. This is what it looks like, and this is the consistency. I hope you guys can see that. I don't think you can see it, but I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. So this was £15. I'm gonna have all the prices and names of these products on the screen or in the description box, but if it's not on the screen, it will definitely be in the description box. It feels really hydrating, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. To let it dry faster, I'm just gonna use my mini fan and just let that dry off. Also, always make sure your primer is dry before you start putting on foundation, because it's supposed to be a barrier. So if you don't let it dry, it may mix in with your foundation may start acting a different type of way. And yeah, so make sure it's dry first. It always works better that way. And I'm using today the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Freshwear Foundation. And this is what it looks like. The shade I got is Copper. Yeah, let's try this out. So the consistency of this is very different to my NARS foundation. It is much more liquidy. This looks really nice. Okay, I'm really surprised with this. I'm hoping it doesn't oxidize. The only con I will say is it has a really strong scent. So this is definitely a scented foundation. So if you have sensitive skin, just be careful of that. But this is definitely a scented foundation. All right guys, so this is what I'm looking like so far. I really like the foundation. I think this is a really good everyday foundation so far. I just hope I don't break out, because it's really fragranced, and yeah, other than that, it really does give me a fresh look. It's like skin-like, it's not matte, and it really is suitable for every day. All right guys, so onto concealer. So I got the concealer of it as well. I didn't even realize I got the concealer of it. I was just enjoying the L'Oreal stand. I got the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. I got the shade 338 and the shade Honey. So I'm just gonna put that underneath my eyes and conceal. Alright, so I'm just gonna let the concealer just sit for a second. If you want your concealer to look more full coverage, leave it on for a second and let it get a bit tacky. And then yeah, you'll get that full coverage look. I'm just now gonna blend that out. Ooh, this is good. This is a good concealer. Wow. Okay. I look so like flawless already, like under eyes where? Not here, babes. Not here. So this is what I'm looking like. I'm looking really highlighted. I'm just gonna take a bit more of that foundation and just take it to where my contours would normally be, just to give me like a subtle bronze look. Alright, so this is what I'm looking like after I've concealed, and I really like it. I just added a bit of foundation again, just to give me some bronze up effect on my cheeks, but without really having to contour too hard, because I like to powder contour instead. So what I'm going to do right now is just set all of that in place before everything starts going a bit crazy. So to set my face, I'm going to use these two Drugstore files, the black Opal powder, which you guys have seen countless amount of times on my channel. I'm not too sure if you've ever seen this on my channel. I've used this I used to use it a lot like a couple years ago, and I didn't know they came out with a banana deep shade, but I did actually like the banana shade, but the deep shade just looks way much better for my skin tone, so I'm excited to try this one out. So I'm just going to pour some of that onto the black Opal lid, tap off the excess, and just go straight into my under eye. Alright guys, so I used the Revolution Banana Deep to set everywhere where I highlighted, and I really like this shade because it really brought some warmth back into my skin, because the honey shade was a bit too neutral, just a little bit. So this really just brought some yellow and like some some life back into my skin. Right now I'm going to take the black opal powder, which looks like this, and I'm just going to take some of that onto my sponge, but this side where it's like a bit clean. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush just to blend some of that out. Okay guys, now it's time to contour and bronze up this face. I'm going to take this palette right here. Now this palette has been used by my twin and she highly recommends this. Like, look at the palette guys, it doesn't even have a lid anymore, so she really recommends this. This is by Bhcosmetics. It's their contour palette and it's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's got 10 shades, so there's literally enough shades for everyone. So yeah, she said it's really good, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it, let me give it a shot. So what shade I'm going to use right now is I'm going to try out this shade first. Wow, this is really pigmented. I see why she likes it. Very, very pigmented. I'm just going to take that and just carve out my whole face. Alright guys, so this is what I'm looking like so far. I think I look really snatched and really good. So I'm going to carve out my face with the powder, of course, but I'm just going to go into my nose contour a bit. I'm going to take my brush and use the same powders. So again, just for anyone that doesn't know, I've been mixing these two shades together. Alright guys, so just put a bit of powder just to correct the nose contour because it was looking a bit wonky. Hopefully it doesn't look as wonky anymore. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend out my cheeks contour. Just like that. I'm now going to take my black opal powder just to carve out my cheekbones to also correct the contouring that I did there. Alright guys, just like that, I'm just going to let that sit in for a couple seconds while I do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the Sleek makeup palette right here, and this is called the color Carnage 1287. It looks like this. And it has this amount of shades, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's got a mirror. This was sent to me by PR, sorry. I didn't pick it up from the drugstore. This was sent to me by PR, so thank you, Sleek. And yeah, I really love the mirror because again, I can't see. So I need to see and have mirrors literally in my face like that. So when palettes don't really have mirrors, it just defeats the whole purpose. Like, what am I meant to do, okay? So this just makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna take my brush right now and I'm gonna go into the shade. Okay, it doesn't have a shade, but I think this is number 2. So I'm gonna take number 2 right now and just put that all over my crease. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like a darker shade, and I'm just going to put that onto my lid as well. So right now I'm just going to use my finger because I feel like it will just look better. Alright, so I think this looks way much better. I took this contour shade right here and I just used that as a transition shade for the eyeshadow, so it doesn't look too crazy and there's no harsh demarcations and all them jazz right there. Alright guys, so it's now time for blush. I'm going to use this Bhcosmetics Floral Blush, and this is a blush duo. Just like that. Again, I'm going to blend all of that out. I'm now going to highlight my face. I'm going to use the Revolution palette. It looks like this. It's got 4 highlighting shades. Really, really pretty. And it's called Cheek Kit. I have to blend the hell out of that because I look crazy. Alright guys, so this is what I'm looking like. I feel like I look too contoured, which is my own fault. But oh well, I'm going to spray my face and see how that turns out. If I need to blend out a bit more, I will. I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Mist. Now, I'm going to consider this to be like drugstore friendly because it's really affordable and you can get Morphe anywhere as well. And it's, again, affordable, so yeah, why not? Alright guys, so this is what I'm looking like after I've set my face, and I'm now just going to go into my lips. I'm going to take my MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner in the colour Obsession. Now I've used this on my channel before when I did the full face of MUA. Now this lip pencil, I swear to you guys, is literally like a dupe of, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a really good MAC dupe. It's such a lovely colour, and I think this cost me £1. I think this cost me £1 or £2. Really inexpensive. Alright guys, so this is what the lip liner looks like. It looks amazing. But honestly, it's so amazing, so bomb, and the closest thing to a MAC dupe lip liner that I've ever used. So make sure you go and get that. Again, everything will be down in the description bar for you to just, you know, if you want to just do some online shopping, you know, spend your coins a little bit. It'll be there. This right here, which is the L'Oreal 642 Color Rich Shine, and this is a lipstick. I'm going to just use that all over my lips. Guys, this lipstick, this is my new fave. This is the Color Rich Shine 642 by L'Oreal. Wow. I'm now going to go into some lip gloss. Now, baby, if you don't know about Kiko lip glosses, where have you been? You've been living underneath a rock. I don't know where you are. But when I tell you they're always doing some 3 for 2 deals with these or whatever, they're always doing a deal. It's so inexpensive, so affordable, and it gets the job done. This is the 3D Hydra Glosses, and there's like so many shades. Like the shades are endless, literally. There's just enough shades. So I'm going to use, which one should I use today? I'm gonna use this one because I want a little pink type of look. Actually, you know what I like? I'm gonna use this one. I don't know what shade this is. Okay, you know what? I have no idea what shade it is, but it looks like this. Alright guys, so I'm loving my lip combo. It's so amazing. I love the lip liner and lipstick. So, oh, and the lip gloss. I just love the whole thing. I literally just love this combo. It just looks so pretty, and yeah. I'm just gonna do my lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I just applied some lashes and that's literally it. I did a liner and that's it. And I am so impressed with the Drugstore brands. They are really coming for some next. This is just really good. I'm so impressed with that primer as well, guys, because normally when I use when I use any type of primer, my nose always splits. Like even if I'm hot, I don't know why, it just does that. It just splits. I get creases a bit here sometimes. I don't always get it, but just a little crease just comes right here, like a premature wrinkle is trying to form. God forbid it, honestly. But yeah, that's the situation that I would get, and I'm not experiencing none of that. I've been doing my makeup for like an hour and a half, 2 hours now, because I always take long to do everything, and I just think this just looks really flawless. The foundation, amazing. The concealer, wow. The coverage, out of this world. That baking powder, Revolution, you need some claps for that, because that is, it is chef's kisses. It is so good. It is literally so good. That black opal powder, you guys already know, that's a fan favorite of mine. That is a Kaiser favorite. It's literally the bomb. What else did I use? I'm just trying to think. That Bhcosmetics contour kit is really pigmented and it really does like contour your face, but just don't get a bit too heavy handed like I did. And the highlighting palette by Revolution, I'm just really impressed with all of these brands. It just looks really good. I literally just went in store and picked most of these things up. So they're really easy to get, so affordable. I know this look doesn't cost more than $100 or £100. It's just really good. Now let's just check if this is also flashback proof, because I really have hopes for this look and I feel like it is, but we just gotta check because you never know. Oh my gosh, guys. This is really good. I'm gonna turn off all my lights right now and see what that looks like as well. But this looks so good. Like, I'm gonna just blow it up on the screen, but wow, okay. Guys, it's still flashback proof. Ooh, we got it in the bag. Okay, let me just turn on some lights. Guys, I fully recommend everything I've used today. I recommend it all. I recommend it all, guys. The only thing I would just say is make sure you don't underestimate some of these products. They really are pigmented. Wow, flashback proof. I look good. I feel good. There's nothing else to say. I don't think there's anything else to say. and I'm just gonna wrap it up like that. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification button so you don't miss anything. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys later. Bye friends.